Okay, so let's continue. I do separate the video of the primers and the foundation in one initially because it's too long already. I think it's almost 20 minutes already and it's too tiring to watch. So I'm also a YouTuber addict. So, I would say na pag medyo matagal, medyo nakaka-bored siya. Pero, I do separate it na lang para per use na lang yung magiging video natin. But, I forgot to mention the Superstay full coverage foundation in the initial video of foundation. This is one of my holy grail as well. So, if I would just to choose three of a foundation, this one, the Physicians Formula, and the Fit Cosrx Clear Fit Blemish Cushion. So this one is really good. This is one of my go-to when I want a full coverage foundation. If I will go to an event, something like that, or I want a foundation that would stay that long, this is the good one. And to the price itself, sobrang sulit na nito. I think this is just $4.99 in Maybelline counters, and you know naman Maybelline, they are always on a sale. So you will just wait for it to be covered under sale. So I also bought this on a sale in, I think, in Lazada on their official shop. So I bought it in just $3.99, I believe. I do bought the 120 shade because, as I have discussed, I'm on the lightest one because the 120 is the initial lightest that they do release here in the Philippines, and then fortunately they release as well the natural ivory. So I gave that 120 to my sister-in-law. This one is a good foundation. It would really what you call this, let your skin be airbrushed, parang ganon. So when I use this, napakakinis talaga ng face mo, all of the blemishes, it will really hide. So ito yung napakagandang foundation talaga that you know you can depend on. So kapag naubos to, talagang I will repurchase again. Okay, so let's move to the next one. So that would be concealers. So one of my favorite concealer, you would see, medyo paubos na siya, this one, is the Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle. Ang maganda kasi dito is that it, aside from makeup content, that it would lessen your dark circle as a makeup, it is also skincare because at the same time hinihila niya yung dark circle mo. So medyo nanonotice ko naman na medyo nawawala naman siya. So this is a good thing. So I bought same with Superstay. Ni-release to ng lightest is, I think, light yung shade nito eh. I believe this is in light. And napansin ko medyo dark sa under eyes. So supposedly kasi ang under eye should lighten the under eye. Medyo nag-dark sa akin to. So, I bought a new one which is the lighter shade na. So, this is Ivory, 100 Ivory. Nag-release na sila ngayon ng lighter shade. So, this one is light Ivory. So, let me show you. I haven't used it yet kasi I will try to finish this one first. Pagtsatsagaan ko muna yung shade niya before I use it. So, if you would notice, I don't know if kita, kung halata, mag-iba na sila ng shade. Mas light na tong si Ivory. So, that one. And then, if you would see, these are my favorite concealer. This is the SEM Tip Concealer. This is from Korea. So I do use, my favorite one is the under eye concealer, which is in the shade, I think this is the bright shade that they do call. So I do have already a backup with me. This is not open yet. I finished the initial one, and then I am finishing again the other one here. And this one is for, I use it for the one shade, 01 shade. I use it for blemishes. After foundation, I put this on some of the blemishes para mas lalong mawala or malighten yung blemishes, hindi na siya halata before putting a powder. So this is a good thing as well. Medyo paubos na tong pang blemishes ko, so I think I'll purchase again. Pinakamura po kasi siyang mabibili talaga sa Altea. And they do have a free shipping if you would purchase at least 1,000. So this is a good thing. So aside from that, I have the Pat Concealer. Ayun pala, kaya pala hindi na ako bumili nito is that I do purchase the Pat Concealer one. This is, I think, the 01 shade as well. So this is for blemishes. So this would last you long. Let me open. So ganyan siya. So parang siyang NARS na concealer that would, you know, use it for too long before it will expire. So sa akin medyo okay na to. It's just the same with this one pala. So this is for blemishes and this one is for under eye. So they are a staple in my makeup collection. So they are really good and good for a day-to-day use. But this is one of my favorites, the Age Rewind. There. So that's the concealer. And then after concealer, we will bake. Baking is really my necessity because I am really an oily person when it comes to my T-zone. But it's just the T-zone. So I really do bake and set it. So these are my powders to set the concealer as well as to lessen the oiliness on my skin. So my favorite after using the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer in the under eye is to set it with Maybelline Fit Me. So in the shade 05 Fair, this is the lightest I believe as well. So fortunately, meron na nito sa Shopee. Before kasi I used to ask my friend pa in the US to buy this for me if they would go there. Kasi doon lang meron. Pero ngayon sa Shopee, meron na siya. So, fortunately, one of my friend bought me a backup already. So, I haven't used this one. But, this is already a backup for me after finishing this one. Kasi may paubos na talaga siya. So, this is really good for under eye. Yung shade niya is really good for under eye. So, that one I use to set my under eye. And then, my favorite is this one, the Coty Airspun. I have this previously with me. Binenta ko na lang siya ng palugi. Kasi, napapansin ko nagbe-breakout ako. Pero, buti na lang I watch some YouTubers and they said that the naturally neutral shade is the one that's really nice. So, parang ang sabi nila, parang other shades are really different from this one. So, I tried it. So, it's good na I tried. Kasi really, they are saying that it's like Laura Mercier. Pero I haven't tried that yet, that expensive powder. Pero, this is really good. As in, ang super kinis nung face mo when you use it. So, since sobrang dami nito, ang laki nito guys, yan. So, sobrang dami nito, you can use it daily. And, I am not just using it daily. On my special event, this is the powder that I do also use because it will last you that long. Hindi ka talaga mag-oily and I tend to bake it with my T-zone. Doon napansin ko talaga na hindi agad nag-oily yung T-zone ko because of this one. Unlike yung other powders or normal powders that I do have. Even with Fit Me, I do try to set my whole face with Fit Me pero napansin ko nag-oily siya agad. Buti na lang I bought this Coty Airspun in naturally neutral. So, this is my holy grail as of the moment. I cannot live without this Airspun powder with me. And this is a newly what you call this? Bought powder as well. So, bagong release to ni Maybelline dito sa Philippines. So, this is always on sale right now. Guys, buy this. This is really a good powder. So, this is a necessity for me whenever I will go to the office or I will go to the mall. This is my backup powder if ever that I will have an oily skin after. So this is really good. Actually, this is a foundation already. Pero nasanay kasi ako na lagi ako merong base. So I would put it after. So I tried using it before Coty Airspan. I'll try to use it as well. So this is really good. So maganda rin talaga siya. Ang ganda rin ng coverage. Airbrush din yung release. So kapag aalis, because medyo marumi si Coty Airspan nagkakalat talaga yan. So this is a travel companion with me. Fit Me powder. This is really good. Okay. So you cannot also leave the Nichido. This is really a good amount. Sobrang dami nito. And if you would know, this is just 150 pesos. I believe wala nang makakatalo sa price range nito and together with the amount. So, maganda to. The coverage as well is good. Pero, medyo sa pagtagal lang niya sa face mo, nag-oily na ako minsan pag sobrang tagal. Pero pag ang labas mo lang naman is mga about 4 to 6 hours, it is really good. Hindi ka naman iiwan nito. Pero si Coty Airspan kasi talaga, even if you would be outside for 10 to 12 hours, it's that strong. Ito lang medyo nawawala na siya pag mga nag 8 hours na. Pero sobrang ganda nito. Into the price that it do sell, sobrang okay. And then I also have with me the Fit Me matte poreless. I think this is the combo one partner. Ang problema ko lang din dito is that medyo nag-oily na ako agad din after. So para lang din siyang medyo mas matagal lang yun yung isang Fit Me na bagong release compared to this one. Even it's matte and poreless, I believe parang 4 hours lang max nito and then you need to reapply na. Pero it's a good thing that it's, it's travel friendly. You can put it on your pouch anytime, on your bag, on your small bag. So you could retouch naman anytime. It's just for me, medyo nahahassle kasi ako to go to the CR, just to retouch again when you're in the mall, and medyo pila pa sa CR, diba? So, mas okay din sa akin yun. Pero I'm using this as well. Okay. So, I believe you heard Elena already. This is one of the good makeup brand as well. Originally from the Philippines. Actually, nag-export na sila outside of the country because they have really a good ingredients, they have a good formula, they have a good coverage. This is a good one. Medyo hindi ko lang siya nagagamit kasi this is actually a foundation, a powder foundation. And as I do discuss with you guys, I'm more into a liquid one. If you would see, or a cushion. So, medyo nalileft ko to. Pero if I want something on a go, yung mabilisan lang siya na naka-tinted screen lang ako, this is my powder. So, kapag naka-tinted screen lang ako na mabilisan, this is really the partner of that one. Kasi, that light coverage, it would be an instant coverage after. So, this is a good thing. And then, this is the holy grail of some people, the Innisfree mineral powder. This is good as well. Actually, ubos na ko na ata to. Sobrang konti na lang natira. Kasi, for me, this is a skincare naman. Pag nagbe-breakout ako, this is the powder I use. Kasi medyo harsh yung ibang powder. Lalo na si Coty Airspan kasi medyo harsh siya. Kasi yung scent niya, I believe it's the formula. Although yun, super airbrush yung face mo. Pero pag gusto ko munang huminga yung face ko, yung skin ko, I partner it with a CosRX that I do discuss with you, and this is the powder. This is really good combo. Napapansin ko in just 2 days, bumabalik na sa normal yung skin ko after the breakout, and then I can use again those makeup. And then, this is really a good powder. One of my favorite. Unfortunately, mali yung shade na nabili ko during the sale. So, that is, kung mapapansin nyo guys, ubus na yan. That's the shade that I really am. So, I bought a new one kasi nga paubos na talaga siya. And nakinig ako dun sa sales lady sa Mega Mall na I am in the natural shade kasi ito din yung pinaka-light nila. I am in a warm light shade before. And napansin ko na medyo light nga to. Pero unfortunately, if you would see, hindi ko siya ginamit kasi redness yung dating niya sa akin. Pinipink niya yung skin tone ko, hindi niya pinuputi. So, parang nagiging dark siya for me. Parang nagiging bronzer tuloy siya sa akin kasi nagiging dark yung skin ko sa kanya. So, I don't know if kasi, wait ha, let me open it. I don't know if kasi parang matigas muna siya sa harap. Parang you need to scratch it off to give you that powder really that you have. Pero if you would notice, ayan siya, oh, medyo dark talaga siya for me. So, try ko na i-mix na lang siya with the Fit Me para makita ko pa rin yung coverage. And magamit ko pa rin siya kasi nakakapanghinayang din na you will not use your makeup that you bought. Okay, so that's the powder. So I do cover the concealer and the powder. So I will stop this recording again to move to the next one.